Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day, while sitting in a partially set up lounge. Slow moving today. I only figured out what the heck we were doing in terms of a game like an hour ago. So I thought I'll switch gears and just start setting up, since I've done nothing for the game. And I really wanted to be done by 4, and that won't unfold. Shooting for 6 now, and that includes setup of lounge and everything ready to go. Doubt it would happen, but it's always fun to have these goals that don't come true. It might not really even be good for a person. I'm trying to open this up so I can tell you what we're doing tomorrow. Come on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, before I have a nervous breakdown, I'll tell you that last night Thomas came back, and also Jethro, the large elderly possum, so sweet. He came a-calling as well. Thomas is just so sweet. I just can't resist him. So that's what's going on there. And today I ran some errands, and Amy now and again is having an open house next week for those who are local or semi-local. She is going to be doing this on, what is going on here? Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry. One moment. An open house next Saturday, so on my errands, I dropped off some things. I hung one up at the post office, for example, and then Lakeside Stop and Go on the east side. Kim, delightful woman, on the ball, knows what's going on. Okay, the game is going to be wgls, and that stands for, or for which it stands, whatever. Word games lounging style, and it's going to be 3 games. One is a palindrome, and it's a word that, or a phrase, I'm reading it, is a word, number, or phrase that reads the same backward and forward. So in other words, the trivia question will be geared, the answer of the whatever trivia question I conjure will be a palindrome. Then we have the regular SBD, same but different, words that are spelled the same, sound the same, but can be used in different manners, like needle, something you do like to irritate someone, like needling someone, you know what I mean, or a little something for sewing, or whatever, you get the idea. And then Lounge of Fortune style questions. And here's the deal, here's what I'm going to do. The bonus questions are getting out of control. I mean, we have like 6, 7 people every week, and it's out of hand. It should only be like 2 bonus questions, maybe 3 at the most. So what I'm going to do this time, rather than doing 6 more bonus questions, thereby keeping the cycle going forever and ever and a day, and I constantly have 6 bonus question people to be inspired by or whatever, I'm going to use the Lounge of Fortune style, which is no vowels, it's all capital letters, I don't leave spaces, and you try to guess what it says. Those will be in honor of the people, or inspired by, I should say, the people who answered the bonus questions correctly the week before. But if you get it right, you don't win a bonus question. I'm going to start from scratch, come up with 2 bonus questions, just yank them right out of my keister, and we're starting over. So that's the deal. We just can't have 6 bonus questions. I won't stand. It's something for which I will not stand, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I'm getting cranky in the end of 2020 lounging scenario. I'm not really, but, come on. So that's what we're going to do. It's sort of a brand new game, especially with the palindrome. I keep having to look over there. It should be okay, though. I mean, I have a list of them, and then I'll just build the trivia. I'm just leaning over. I'll build the trivia around those. I have my computer sitting here, and then, oh dear, and I ordered a mouse. I was all excited because, first of all, I got a mouse and it really stunk, and that wasn't the exciting part. So I thought, by golly, this mouse stinks. I'm going to get a better one. I'm going to go with a brand that has not done me wrong at all. It's at Logitech, Logitech, whatever. Had it forever. Never had an issue with it. Okay? So I order one. It gets here. It doesn't work. So I had to immediately get it ready to ship back, which was easy, really. They just provide a shipping label, and Monday when I go down to the store, I will take care of that. Free shipping, of course. So I went ahead and got another one, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully that'll be here, because I have to switch mice to this computer the game computer, if you will. What else do I have to report? Just people are losing their minds, evidently. Somebody told me this today. The governor of this Commonwealth in which we live. This happened on Facebook, and I avoid Facebook like the plague. I do use the private message area, so if we're Facebook friends, I won't be commenting on your wall. I won't be hitting like. I won't be seeing what you posted. I really only keep it because I need to contact some people for business reasons. I'm sorry, there's something like going on here. And also to chat privately, which isn't private. Nothing's private, but you know what I'm saying. You know, with the fake fake thought, fake. I can't think of the word. I can't think of words. So I have to really just channel everything into the game. What's it called when you have a false sense of security that things are private when they're not? Yeah, so that's the deal. I don't. But anyhow, this person told me that our dear sweet governor of this delightful Commonwealth has encouraged people on Facebook to narc. Remember that word, narc? Narc on people? Fun word. Who aren't enforcing the costume. What do they call it? They don't call it mandate. They call it guidelines. So evidently a lot of the people who answered were pretty ticked off about it, which is good. One of them even said and then there was, of course, a virtue signaler who said that he or she would be delighted to be telling on her fellow citizen. And we wonder, how did this work over in that country that used to have an East and West? Now it's one, and the guy with the mustache was doing things, and why? Why did the people let that happen? Well, this is why. People are idiots. They're terrified of stuff they've never looked deeper than 5 minutes into. For some reason, they believe the mainstream media, which I can't fathom at all. Don't get it. Knowing how much we've been lied to, but whatever. You know, when it comes to this also has been studied. Anyhow, let me not get ahead of myself. So, a response to that person who was being a cute little virtue signaling order follower was that, well, when all your local businesses are gone, then we know who to thank for that, which I thought was a good reply, good response. I don't remember where I was going after that. I started to go off on something. Let me gather my thoughts. At least I can pause. Yeah, they've done studies, I remembered, where, you know, those who really are in charge, behind the curtain, if you will, the Wizard of Oz, is definitely an expert on human psychology. Wouldn't you agree? So what this wizard has determined over years of study is that people are very much willing to cave when it comes to an invisible item allegedly floating through the air and diving into people like a heat-seeking missile and harming them in some way. They found that when they do something like that, people are willing to cave and just give everything over and give up every amount of alleged freedom that we allegedly had. So, on that alleged note, I'm going to sign off. As you can tell, I'm a little bit blunt today, but oh well, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. And we've certainly come to realize that now, haven't we? Okay, thank you for tuning in to this bizarre video here on Lounging with Lisa. The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at that door. Research before you judge, and remember, war is a racket. I don't have the book handy. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley about learn what he had to say. One more thing. Watcher, you're right. I close and then I continue. This left-right fake paradigm stuff, fake left-right paradigm, I really do think it is the downfall of humanity because, Zoe's snoring, because people are going to follow whatever their side tells them to do. They just are. They've been groomed for it. They've been programmed to do it just the way it is. And if people could just let that go and just see that it's all male bovine excrement, every bit of it, ladies and gentlemen, how much better things could be when you could really objectively look at things and don't worry about being accused of being a supporter of this or that side or the other side. If you happened to say something they might have said. You know what I mean? It's just nutty. It's crazy. It's out of hand, and I've gone on 10 minutes, so I'm going to end right about now.